Good afternoon, dear audience. My name is Ivan Sedun and I present project number 110, Concept of an Air Defense System using Airships. The main idea of our project is to use airships as platforms for launching drones and missiles. This approach increases the level of an air defense efficiency, creating a new type of high-altitude air defense nodes. Modern air defense systems face many challenges, but the key one is their dependence on terrain and Earth's curvature. As a result, they have reduced their range, limited field of view, higher location cost, and difficulties in deploying in mountains and urban areas. All of this creates blind zones, where defense simply cannot detect threats. Our solution is modular, high-altitude platforms, essentially modified airships that act as autonomous air defense nodes. They can generate their own energy, be deployed almost anywhere nearby railways, and provide continuous monitoring, ignoring the influence of terrain and curvature. They can also quickly and cheaply change position and be reused in post-war applications. We see this concept as universal and innovative. The global air defense market is growing rapidly. Most experts predict it will almost double by 2033. Over 70% of today's systems are ground-based, but the trend is shifting toward high-altitude and mobile solutions. Our project can take a niche in emerging segment. Importantly, the technology can also be adapted for civilian use, for monitoring energy generation, and even communications. We analyzed the main competitors. Patriot, the most powerful but extremely expensive and immobile solution. NASAMS, more flexible, yet still terrain-dependent. SkyStar 300 is the cheapest solution that isn't terrain-dependent at all, but it's limited in range and power. Our project overcomes most terrain-related issues, adding altitude, autonomy, and rapid deployment, though its power depends on specific configuration, and its cost also depends on it. The main direction of our marketing strategy is cooperation with the defense sector and gradual expansion into the civil market. We plan to take part in exhibitions, tech park programs, and pilot projects. Initial sales are aimed at military applications, followed by monitoring and energy sectors. The cost of the platforms is about $10 to $22 million, while the market price ranged from 20 to 60 million, depending on configuration. One-time costs for prototype creation and testing are around 10 to 15 million. At serial production scale, the profit margin can reach up to 40%. Currently, we have developed a theoretical concept, built a physical model of the airship, and conducted successful experiments. We are optimizing the structure and autonomous power system. The next step is to build a full-scale prototype and conduct field testing with partners. Intellectual property rights are being formalized. We plan to patent the airship structure and its energy systems. We are open to joint ownership of intellectual property with technical partners or investors. The project is developed by two people: myself, author and main developer, and Oleg Kozlenko, scientific supervisor and expert in aerospace systems. Together we combine engineering, scientific, and managing expertise. Our main goal is to find technical partners or investors interested in purchasing or co-developing the idea. In return, we offer shared or full transfer of intellectual property rights and priority participation in national and international defense contracts. Thank you for your attention. I am Ivan Sidun, project number 110. Modular high-altitude platforms are a step toward a new architecture of air defense where efficiency is defined not by scale but by intelligence and adaptability of the solution.